So, hi, welcome to Data Appreciation with Shino. This is the second part for our CodeLabs on our getting started with anti-gravity. So, now we're looking at the anti-gravity browser. As per the documentation, when the agent wants to interact with the browser, it invokes a browser subagent to handle the task at hand. The browser subagent runs a model specialized to operate on the pages that are open within the anti-gravity managed browser, which is different from the model you selected for the main agent. This subagent has access to a variety of tools that are necessary to control your browser, including clicking, scrolling, typing, reading console logs, and more. You can also read your open pages through DOM capture, screenshots, or markdown passing, as well as taking videos. This means we need to launch and install the Gravity browser extension. Let's do this by actually starting a conversation in the playground and going through the steps. So select playground, and give the following tags. Go to antigravity.google. So select playground and do this now. In antigravity, select our playground. Go down here and give it a prompt. Let's see if there's any other instruction we have. Submit our tags. You will see the agent analyzing the tags, and you can inspect the thought process. At some point, it will correctly proceed and mention it needs to set up the browser agent as shown below. Click Setup. This will bring the anti this will bring the browser and display a message to install the extension as shown below. So I have installed the extension, but let's see how it goes. The steps. So we can see our process. This is working. So we're going to Antigravity browser. Let me close this end because it's running. I see this red. Hmm. Wait it for my network. Once you successfully install the extension, Antigravity agent will get to work on the case, expecting you to allow permission to do a task. This is my activity browser window. I have installed previously, but let's go back and see. So it's going already. For the next steps. So God, wait for it to get to this stage. Okay, good. So the next steps is required for us because it told us we would click on setup, submit, allow it to go with the next step. So click on setup, launching our browser. So the agent needs our input, which is the next message, which we expected. We'll switch back to the agent manager view to see this. Now once whether here or here. It's taking us to the Antigravity website. So you can see the flashing. It's getting the DOM. So we're now on our home page for Antigravity. Our agent, you can see agent using the browser. After DOM elements, capturing the top of the page to see initial input. Scrolling in the browser. So let's see. It's scrolling in the browser. So those agent needs my inputs. Agent needs permission to act on Antigravity. So now we're going to see the process. Now capturing the bottom of the page. Everything is being done by Antigravity's agent. Let's finish up with capturing the bottom of the page to complete the content space. It's telling us what it has done, what actions it took, navigation, initial assessment, with the error section, content capture, is verification, the product overview, then the key features, picked the use cases, picked recent updates, picked availability, and total the task complete, and continue. So it has a playback for us. So if we can't continue our CodeLab, Antigravity creates artifacts as it plans and gets its work done as a way to communicate work and get feedback from the human user. These are rich markdown files, architecture diagrams, images, browser recordings, code difference, and so on. Artifacts solve the trust gap. When an agent claims I have fixed the bug, the developer previously had to read the code to verify. In Antigravity, the code produces an artifact to prove it. So let's just look at what Gemini has to say about this. Gravity creates artifacts. So context of gravity, a next generation ID, artifacts are tangible, intermediate, or final deliverables that the AI agent generates to communicate its progress, its plans, and reasoning to the user. These artifacts are essential for providing visibility to the agent's autonomous actions, helping to bridge the trust gap in agentic or agentic first development. So we've done that. So these are the main artifacts produced by Antigravity: the task lists, implementation plan, the walkthrough, code reference, screenshots, and browser recordings, which we have here on ours. I have it on ours already. So I'll go back to so in the editor view, in the bottom right corner, we can click on artifacts. In the agent manager view, top right, next to review changes, you see a button that toggles artifacts. If it is toggled on, you can see generated artifact list. So you can come here, see generated artifacts list. Now editor, in the editor view, the bottom right corner, you can click on artifacts. Right. So let's continue. Now you should see artifacts view shown below. In our case here, we started to visit Antigravity's Google page, and hence it captured the screenshot, created a video of the same. You can see the different view changes in the editor view. Developers can interact with these artifacts and codes using Google Docs style comments. You can select a specific action, write command the way you like it to be, and then submit it to the agent. Think about using interactive Google Docs where you provide feedback to the author and the author reiterates on that. Now we would like to revisit the inbox. If you started a few conversations with the agents, you should now take a look at your inbox in the agent manager window. So let's go to look at our inbox in the agent manager window. So here is our inbox, the agent manager window. So we can see in our inbox, we can see what we had done previously. A week ago, you can see what we have 11 minutes ago. So it's let's go back to reading. So to show you all conversations, click on any conversation to see the history of conversation, the artifacts produced, and more. In our case, after we ran the first conversation, our inbox shows the conversation listed as shown below. Click on that conversation and to provide you details. So let us go and click on our conversation. Give us details. This is our conversation. The details of it here. Click on preview. You You can see all our details here. Next, editor. The editor retains the familiarity of VS Code, ensuring that the muscle memory of seasoned developers is respected. It includes standard file explorer, syntax highlighting, and extensions ecosystem. You can click on the Open Editor button right at the top right to go to the editor. In the typical setup, you have the editor, the terminal, and the agent visible. We have the editor here, we have the terminal underneath, and the agent on the side. If this is not the case, you can toggle terminal agent panels as follows. So toggle the terminal panel control plus this shortcut to toggle the agent panel, command plus the L shortcut. So let's go try it out. We go to our editor window. So let's have the terminal. I'm not using the shortcut keys because I'm also using the Pro mouse, which I found my keys too. So trying to press control, I'm getting this. So now, so if it's not the case, you can toggle that. Additional, Antigravity can install some extensions during the setup, but depending on the program language you're using, you probably need to install more extensions. For example, Python development, these are the extensions you might choose to install. Let's try looking for PyLint and Python debugger. For PyLint and Python debugger. So let's search our extensions in the marketplace. Here's PyLint. So Python debugger gets installed. What is installed? Let's see if there are others. Python environment. So editor, autocomplete. As you type code in the editor, a smart autocomplete kicks in, so you can simply tab in, tab to import, get to tab to import suggestions to add missing dependables. So this is the tab to import. We have tab to jump. You can also trigger commands with command 1 in the editor or terminal file inline completions using natural language. In the editor, you can ask for a method to calculate Fibonacci numbers and then accept it or reject it. In the terminal, you can get terminal command suggestions, and we have the agent side panel. From editor, you can toggle the agent side panel from multiple ways. We have the manual open command L. You can start asking questions with the at to include more context such as files, directories, MC servers, or use the / to refer to a workflow or a saved prompt. You can also choose between conversations, fast, or planning. Fast is recommended for quick tasks, where planning is recommended for more complex tasks where the agent creates a plan so you can approve. You can also choose different modes of conversation. You can use the Gemini 3, you can use the Gemini 3 Pro, High, Low, Cloud Sonnet, Cloud Sonnet 4.5, or the GPT OSS 120B. Yeah, another way of triggering the agent is to hover over a problem and select explain and fix. Send problem to agent. You can also go to the problem section and select send all to agent to get the agents to try to fix those problems. Send terminal output to agent. You can even select the part of the terminal output and send to the agent. And we can toggle between editor and agent manager. At any point, you can switch between the editor mode and the full agent manager. Free the agent manager button at the top right when you're in the editor mode. So in editor mode, you can click on the open agent manager, and in the agent manager, we can click on the open editor, so we can switch between the two of them. So next, in our next video, we're looking at providing feedback, rules, workflows, and skills.